My name is Mizell. I'm the high school pastor at Daybreak Church, and I'm so excited for what we have coming up. House Party, July 15th through the 17th. Here is why I'm excited. We've taken a 3-day camp, plus a retreat, plus a bag of Oreos. Just kidding about the Oreos, but I love Oreos. Mega stuffed Oreos is where it's at. Plus a whole bunch of friends, and we mush it all together like one big ice cream sundae of a weekend. And here's what this weekend looks like. The whole thing begins on Thursday, July 14th with our pre-launch meeting. This is where parents find out what all the details are for the weekend. Students, you also find out who your adult leaders are going to be, what other students are going to be in your group, and which host home you're going to be at. Which begs the question of what is a host home? A host home is the place that you're going to be staying for the rest of the weekend. It's a house party! Somebody else in the church has donated their home for your particular group. There's about anywhere from 5 to 15 people who will be staying in your host home, all the same gender. Don't get any ideas, fellas. Girls will be in one home, guys will be in another home. We have many homes available, so not all students will be in one house for the house party. There's going to be many houses that are hosting for the house party. Now, how do you find out which host home you're in? House party. You show up on Thursday, July 14th at 7 o'clock at the church. That's all in the pre-launch. You find out just informational stuff as far as which group you're a part of during the pre-launch at 7 o'clock on Thursday. Then the actual house party retreat kicks off on Friday at 7 o'clock. You're going to go to your host home to meet with your group. You collaborate and you come ready at 8 o'clock to the church. That night is going to be our kickoff where we're going to have quality worship. We're bringing in Sam and his whole band. We're going to have a challenging teaching that night as well as a surprise that I can't tell you about just yet. Then at the end of the entire night, you go home to your host home where you have some discussion questions about the teaching that you just heard. It's like a little Bible study, but then you stay the night there. You get to know other people. You crash on the floor with sleeping bags and pillows. You get to make new friends. You get to enjoy Oreos. Did I mention the Oreos? Mega stuffed Oreos. I think I have a problem. Hi, my name is Mizell, and I love Oreos. Hi, Matt. It's going to be a great night Friday night. You get to hang out with all these people, and that time building community and friendships, that is what I want for you. I want you to get to know more people who can become a band of brothers, a band of sisters that can do life with you. Then on Saturday morning, you wake up in your host home, you eat breakfast with all the people that are part of your group, and then you're going to come to the church where we have 4 breakout groups. These breakout groups are worship. If you're interested in being on the worship band or you're interested in learning musical instruments or singing, you could go to that. We have a college that's coming to talk about how to be best prepared for college if you want college to be part of your next step after high school. We have a leadership workshop. If you're interested in becoming a leader, we'll tell you the nuts and bolts and basics as far as how to become a leader. We have a creative workshop if you want to express your creativity as far as how to use your gifts and talents in creative ways. You'll choose 3 of those workshops and then we head off to the park. At the park, we're going to have lunch and we're going to have competitions. This is where you see the orb soccer, but it's not just orb soccer. We're having ultimate tug of war. We have kickball and several other competitions where you can battle other teams for prizes and points for this ongoing competition. Then after the park time and lunchtime, you have free time. You can meet up with other groups. You can hang out throughout North County. You got a big time to enjoy each other's company. Then you go back home. You get ready for the rest of the night around 6 o'clock. You come back to the church where we're going to have food trucks available for you. Then that night we have another worship session and a teaching session and maybe a talent show. That night is going to be an awesome night and you don't want to miss that either. At the end of Saturday night, you go back to your host home once again, and then Sunday morning you wake up. We come to the church at 9 o'clock for breakfast together. We have one final wrap-up session at 10:15. We announce the winning team, whichever team had the most spirit and the points in the competition, and there is a prize for that team. And then the entire group of us are going into the adult main service where we're going to represent Mix HS by taking over the entire middle section. It's going to be awesome. Friends, this is the event of the entire summer and I want you there. Our spots are filling up quickly. Sign up today. Go to mixhs.com, click on the link on the bottom left that says house party, and you can register from that page. This is going to be a spectacular weekend, the weekend of the entire summer. If there was one event that I could have you come to this entire summer, it would be this. Sign up right now for the house party and I'll see you there.